Well, former Mumbai Police Commissioner Sanjay Pandey has been questioned by the CBI in connection with the alleged illegal phone tapping linked to NSE scam. The CBI has alleged that former NSE top boss Ravi Narain and Chitra Ramakrishna had roped in a company founded by Sanjay Pandey to snoop on the stock market employees by illegally intercepting their phone calls. Meanwhile, the Enforcement Directorate has filed another case against Sanjay Pandey on the basis of the CBI case against him in the phone tapping matter. Shivani joins me live on the broadcast for more details. Shivani, take us through the latest details in this particular case. We're seeing, of course, now the ED also step in after CBI inquiry.
Well, definitely, interestingly, Sanjay Pandey is on the radars of central agencies, clearly understanding that earlier also a few days back he reached out to the Enforcement Directorate headquarters in Delhi and has filed out some of the documents those were required from him, and he was summoned at 11:30 on 5th of July, to which he presented there as well, and he returned to Mumbai. And then CBI also conducts raids at several places, including his personal residence and office in Mumbai, whereas he was not a part of those particular CBI raids. Those were going on, the investigation. He was not there. In fact, he was untraceable. The CBI teams were, not at all able to contact to Sanjay Pandey in any manner. But yes, later in the late evening, Sanjay Pandey comes before a CBI team, participates in the investigation and answers to all of those questions those were asked during the raid time. But now, interestingly, when the CBI has found several serious allegations against and some of the evidences also against Sanjay Pandey, which connects him in the phone tapping matter, also the NSE, where now 25 desktops to laptop have already been seized. In fact, it has also been said that CBI has more information, that they want to dig out from Sanjay Pandey, that how actively his company was involved and how everything was happening under the observation and by the instructions of Sanjay Pandey. And that's when we see that now another case, another ECIR has been registered by Enforcement Directorate against Sanjay Pandey on the basis of the recovery those have taken place from the CBI. We are also given to understand from our sources within the Enforcement Directorate agency that there is a 20 crore, money transaction that has happened because of Sanjay Pandey's from Sanjay Pandey's company, and that is why they want to investigate the money trail in this particular matter. That who was behind those transactions and from whom Sanjay Pandey was, making those transactions with. But simultaneously, when the raids are underway, in fact, today also there is a team of CBI. Those are conducting raids at several places, and we are also given to understand that even now when Sanjay Pandey has come forward and is going to participate actively, but still remains the question that why he did not, come together in front of those agency and the officers. What was he doing at the time when the raids were underway? Why was his phone not reachable at all? Because he, being a former, Mumbai Police Commissioner, is equally responsible to all of those agencies, because we have seen earlier as well that how Sanjay Pandey was a blue-eyed officer of the Mahavikas Aghadi Sarkar, and that is why the moment he got off as a Commissioner of Police post, the moment he receives an Enforcement Directorate summon, now
That's
CBI,
right.
again 2 more cases now the Enforcement Directorate are also going to investigate against him.
That's right. A very coincidental yet interesting event there. The moment he, was out from his office as the top cop, you have CBI and ED cases against him. Thank you so much, Shivani, for all those details. Well, time to